This is the world's largest off-road wrecker, and it's powered by the largest V8 that GM ever stuck under the hood of a pickup truck. Now, coincidentally, my drag truck is also powered by the same exact 8.1 big block, although mine does have a turbo on the side. It's propelled my Silverado to a best quarter mile time of 10.92 seconds at 125 miles an hour, which is pretty decent considering the engine has never been opened up and is 100% stock inside. A little while ago, Matt from Matt's Off-Road Recovery gave me an invitation to be a guest judge at the world's first off-road wrecker games, which is basically a bunch of tow trucks with big tires going over obstacles, pulling some beat-up cars over some rocks. Which is actually really fun because even though I don't get a whole lot of opportunities to do it on my own channel, I haven't built a whole lot of off-road stuff, I really enjoy wheeling. And someday, I promise, I am going to build an off-road rig of my own. And it's going to be really fast. But anyway, that's like a next year project. But there's two reasons why I jumped at the opportunity. Number one, because I love off-roading, and number two, I wanted to see another 8.1 in action. And as much fun as I have, drag racing and doing burnouts in the UglyTruck, the 8.1 was not designed for high performance applications. It does work really well, but it was designed for towing and hauling and moving heavy stuff. Matt's off-road wrecker weighs a little bit more than 10,000 pounds, I believe. And then of course, it's pulling stuck vehicles and, whatever out of the sand. So I jumped at the opportunity. Last weekend, we headed down to St. George, Utah, or somewhere thereabouts, Sand Hollow State Park. And we got to see a whole lot of cool tow trucks in action. So here's what I saw.
Yeah, that was one of the things we started talking about. It's like,
pretty much the hardest parks, the hardest trails all over the country. We go and visit them all. A bunch of people that you guys know.
trucks, but just coming out here, it just,
dude,
I'm like,
crawler. I like to go and do like helper games.
yeah,
You know what?
this looks like a ton of fun.
I mean, it's nothing like this. It's got like 38 on it, but it ain't no.
Fat Rat completely roll over there to do while Ben was inside. Rory and his team have been nothing but spectacular, technical, and amazing. And then we have coming up behind us right now, Matt's off-road. Lizzie Zuzu has never had 4 tires touch the ground at the same time. Hopefully we can get team with the cameraman. Matt is driving without reverse, but he has yet to need to bounce or do anything in reverse. And he's been crawling straight the whole time. Really smooth and really fast. I think I got it right. But that's the update. ESF is still making their way up from that, but everyone. Good job, Paul. He's cleared it. So the one issue about the video today, he just ground blocked himself out. Listen to that engine. I'll be quiet for a little bit. You guys can enjoy it. How much did you love the sound of that engine, that roar? I know somebody from this sweatshirt loved it. Just so engine. Can we get a quick shout out or a quick applause for these amazing Jeep drivers with the speakers so that you guys can get the play-by-play all day? Let's give it up for the Jeep drivers. We have yet to lose one speaker today, and that is an accomplishment of that driving skill.
So I definitely had a blast going down there to the off-road record games, and it was cool to see another 8.1 in action. I'd say it was the perfect power plant for what he's designed and what he's built there. Probably could use just a tiny bit more power, but hey, I think every vehicle on the planet could use a little bit more power. But anyway, I've been giving Matt a hard time saying he needs to turbocharge that thing. It probably isn't necessary, but what the heck? I think turbos make everything faster and funner and cooler and all that good stuff. But anyway, record games went great. After that, we headed back up to central Utah, where we packed up the last of our belongings and made the final trip from Utah to Colorado, which is where we now reside. That was an interesting trip, and we'll show you more of that in the next upload. But adventures aside, we made it safely here to Utah. We're back to the shop. We're almost all the way moved in. And yeah, we'll get back at it before you know it. So thank you guys for watching. Come back soon for no more cool, well, truck content, shop content, and life in Colorado.